What's up, YouTube? It's the action figure grader, also known as John, coming back to you with a figure review. And this thing is so weird that I just decided we had to talk about it. I wanted to find out more information about this droid. And so today, let's talk about the blue droid from, I think he was in The Force Awakens. I don't remember if he was in The Last Jedi or not. He might have been briefly, but this droid is called PZ-4CO. And this is a 5 points of articulation, Hasbro, I guess this came out in 2015, 2016. But I was like, what is this droid that is sitting on my wall? And let's find out about it. So I decided, the nerd that I am, to go to Wookieepedia just to find out more about this thing. And PZ-4CO, also nicknamed Peazy. Yo, it's Peazy! He must be friends with Kanye or something. Him and Yeezy can hang out. Anyway, little Peazy here was a protocol droid who served in the Resistance during its operations against the First Order several decades after the Battle of Endor. She was stationed in the Resistance base on Dakar and often served in the Resistance control rooms, where she assisted in operations by providing technical data and being a source of communication for Resistance officers. Well, isn't that fascinating? One other part that Wookieepedia covers, it says, as part of her duties within the Resistance, Lil Peazy was assigned to assist General Leia Organa in the writing of the General's memoirs, and she received assistance from Resistance Major Callahan Emmet in preparing for the interviews. So this must be part of the extended universe canon. So anyway, apparently Peazy believed it was important to record these memoirs, since Organa had been a vital member of the Alliance to restore the Republic during the Galactic Civil War. And to begin the process, Organa recounted her experience leading Operation Yellow Moon, a mission that took place shortly before the Battle of Endor, as the general believed its focus on duty would be vital to the members of the Resistance. Man, this Wookieepedia stuff, it goes into some serious depth. But anyway, here we are with little Peazy here. I mean, it looks like a Smurf had sex with a giraffe, if you ask me. It's a really strange looking figure. But I like it. I don't know, it's just kind of weird and it's kind of different. And, obviously the detail on it is pretty good for, the molding on it is really good for these 5 points of articulation figures. Most of them are kind of, they kind of just mailed it in. But, this one is obviously a lot taller. And it's got a really, the blue color is actually really unique. I love the artwork on it. And again, just like some of these others we've talked about, this is a combiner piece that looks like it's a giant grasshopper, if you ask me, but it makes some kind of thing there. And on the back, you can see the other figures that you have to collect in order to assemble this droid-looking thing. It looks like Gauss Towers or Tours. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think that is a mechanic within the Resistance, and then Kylo Ren would be the other one. So. Anyway, it's kind of an interesting figure. Let's see what it says on the back of the card. PZ-4CO is a constant fixture in Resistance-based control rooms, offering tactical data and communication support during important operations. So, if I had to get, if you're asking the layman what this thing is, it's probably a mix of R2-D2. Since R2-D2 throughout the movies, he's always providing odds for success and things like that, if you remember, and then a protocol droid like C-3PO, so it's kind of a hybrid between the two of them. But it's a very cool figure. I mean, look at the detail on the mid body or the core area. It's really nicely sculpted, and it's got some extra colors and things like that around the elbows and the chest piece there. So. One of the cooler figures, you don't see, when these things were originally in retail stores, I did not see this one ever. I ended up having to get this one from Big Bad Toy Store in a Wave purchase, but I would love to see this one in a Black Series figure, because the box would have to be gigantic for it. But very cool figure, and a very strange kind of addition to the droid universe of Star Wars. But I just thought we'd talk about it and let you know what I found on Wookieepedia about it. I hope that everyone is doing well, and I did unfortunately buy a few things here recently, so I should have some unboxing videos next week. I'm trying so hard not to spend any more money, but I keep doing it anyway. But I've got a couple of really cool vintage figures coming. I've got a great Black Series figures coming. So we will talk about those next week whenever they get here. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before then. Peace out, little Peazy.